3 months and 28 days, LGBTQ events clog calendar as White House faces backlash over Easter announcement. Amid backlash about the White House proclaiming Transgender Day of Visibility on Easter Sunday, RZ News found an extensive list of LGBT-focused holidays celebrated throughout the year, including a handful recognized by the White House. On Transgender Day of Visibility, we honor the extraordinary courage and contributions of transgender Americans and reaffirm our nation's commitment to forming a more perfect union where all people are created equal and treated equally throughout their lives, said a White House statement recognizing Transgender Day of Visibility on Easter Sunday, the most holy holiday for Christians. Today, we send a message to all transgender Americans: you are loved. You are heard. You are understood. You belong. You are America, and my entire administration and I have your back, it added. Now, therefore, I, Joseph R. Biden Jr., President of the United States of America, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the United States, do hereby proclaim March 31, 2024, as Transgender Day of Visibility. Biden slammed on social media after announcing Transgender Day of Visibility on Easter Sunday. Conservatives and other critics of the White House ripped the decision to recognize Transgender Day of Visibility on Easter, calling it an attack on Christianity. International Transgender Day of Visibility was created by activists more than 10 years ago and is celebrated each year on March 31, while the date of Easter Sunday changes from year to year. Americans aren't buying Biden's devout Catholic label, poll finds. The Trump campaign called on Biden to apologize for the proclamation. We call on Joe Biden's failing campaign and the White House to issue an apology to the millions of Catholics and Christians across America who believe tomorrow is for one celebration only: the resurrection of Jesus Christ, Caroline Leavitt said. Biden skewered as world's worst Catholic, who cheapens Irish and Catholic identity. Others on social media pointed out that cities, universities, LGBT organizations and government officials celebrate similar calendar events throughout the year. RZ News found at least 28 other related holidays celebrated in the U.S., including International Asexuality Day, International Day of Pink, Day of Silence, Harvey Milk Day, Pansexual and Panromantic Awareness Day and International Drag Day. There are also entire months devoted to LGBT causes or commemorations, including Pride Month in June, LGBT History Month in October and Transgender Awareness Month in November. Not every holiday throughout the year is recognized by the White House or high-ranking lawmakers, but holidays are celebrated by advocacy groups in cities such as Seattle or on college campuses. The Biden White House has celebrated at least 7 other holidays celebrating and commemorating LGBT issues, including National Coming Out Day in October, Lesbian Day of Visibility in April, International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia and Biphobia in May, Pride Month in June, Spirit Day in October, Intersex Awareness Day in October and Transgender Day of Remembrance in November. The Biden administration has celebrated Transgender Day of Visibility each year since 2021 on March 31, and White House spokesman Andrew Bates said Biden, as a Christian, is working to bring people together with the event. As a Christian who celebrates Easter with family, President Biden stands for bringing people together and upholding the dignity and freedoms of every American, Bates said in comment to RZ News on Sunday. White House doubles down on inclusiveness message amid backlash over Transgender Day of Visibility on Easter. Sadly, it's unsurprising politicians are seeking to divide and weaken our country with cruel, hateful and dishonest rhetoric. President Biden will never abuse his faith for political purposes or for profit. Biden, who is Catholic, did post a message Sunday celebrating Easter and Jesus' resurrection. Jill and I send our warmest wishes to Christians around the world celebrating the power of hope and the promise of Christ's resurrection this Easter Sunday, he posted Sunday morning.